What's going on, everybody? It's the 1st of April, 2016, April Fool's Day. I know that everyone enjoyed their April Fool's Day. But this video is not going to be about April Fool's Day or, people pranking other people and whatnot. This vehicle, This video is going to be more about the vehicles that YouTube user WhoSaidTyler had owned and still does. Now, after watching WhoSaidTyler's videos, I'm very much obsessed with the vehicles that he's had and still continues to have in his household. So I'm not going to go in order, but as you can tell, I wrote out the models of vehicles that he had from diesel to gasoline, like a mixture of daily drivers, like vintage Mopars and, vintage GM and all that. So, Tyler, if for any reason I'm missing something on, on what I've written down, then you can feel free to comment and put down, write down the number of, put down the vehicle that you had if I'm missing it for some reason. Now, when I was watching Tyler's earlier videos from 2010, I think when he started YouTube in 2010, he had two of these diesel models. He had the 1983 Isuzu I-Mark. That was the first diesel that he had when he started YouTube in 2010. Of course, that car was based on the Chevrolet Chevette and the Vauxhall models, because this was the T platform car. It had a 1.8 liter Isuzu 4FB1 diesel with a 5-speed. Of course, that car started to have problems because it had glow plug issues. The injection pump, that also had problems. Tyler didn't have it for long. After he got rid of that, he also had the 96 F350 with a 7.3 power stroke with a 5-speed, that white truck that he had. Again, it had the same issues as the I-Mark, but namely, it had glow plug issues. The turbo would not build up any boost when it was warmed up, and it started misfiring. He got rid of that. He only had it for a couple months. And then those two other diesels he had, if you look at my fingers right there, he bought this car first. It was a 73 Mercedes-Benz 220 diesel W115. This car was introduced or manufactured in 1968 and was called the Stroke 8, right up until the 1973 model year. And with this car, as any other Mercedes diesel, you had to manually operate the glow plugs by pulling the start knob halfway. And when the glow plugs have warmed up, when that red light would start to glow, you would have to pull start it. And then during that same time, well, not the same time, but in the spring of 2013, he had this truck, the 93 Ford F250, the 7.3 IDI. When he got that truck, he still kept the Mercedes for a bit. That was the truck that he got on eBay, drove down to Texas to pick it up, and drove it from Texas to his hometown in Alabama with no problems. Now, if you look at all the vehicles on here, the gas models, you can tell right over here, I think Tyler still has that 73 Plymouth Valiant that had a 3-speed on the column but converted it to an automatic transmission, and I believe that Uncle Phil has that car. And then he still has the 1973 Dodge Dart and the 1968 Plymouth Fury convertible. right there in the garage. He has it in his garage because he's been working on it. He still has the 1988 Volvo 760 Turbo wagon. Tyler's thinking about getting rid of the Volvo, and the reason for that is because he wants to look for a 350 with a TH350 for his 1977 Chevrolet Caprice. Keep us updated on that, Tyler, when you get it. Then he had the 98 Infiniti Q45, but now he has a 2000 10th anniversary model, same color, but with different features on it. Oops. Now the flash had died down on this stupid camera of mine. But anyways, a little better video of it. And then I was looking at some videos there of the cars, the trucks that he had. My favorite car, most of all, on the on Tyler's videos would have to be actually all the diesel models that he had, including the Power Stroke that gave him trouble. But out of any of the videos on Tyler's channel, my favorites would have to be all the diesel models. And for the gasoline models, I'm going to go with the I'll have to go with the 76 Opel by Isuzu car, the green car that he had, and the Pontiacs that he had, the 84 6000 and the 87 Grand Prix. And alright, I just made a list about the vehicles that Tyler had. If anyone's got any questions about the video, you know, just give me any questions on the video or any comments, let me know. And Tyler, if you're looking at the video, I'm just a fan of you and your work and all that you do. And I'm also a fan of your videos that include Uncle Phil. Alright, hope everybody enjoys the rest of their weekend, and I'll continue to make more videos. Alright, take it easy and thanks for watching.